doing? We just turned in a quest. We have a whole bunch more to do. I think we have to do the marketplace first in order to find a way to cross the city, though. Appreciate information. Okay. So yeah, Spiesminster ranks is done. That was the tower one we just did. Can't Duke Worm. I don't think we can go to the Blackwing Library. You can hold a weapon or cast a spell. Okay. Stay of execution. Okay. Seems simple enough. I think I just need to get... Okay. Just need to find a way to get across the barrier.
Godspeed.
Don't need to sell any junk, probably. Show me what you got. Can also sell all these daggers. And all this armor. Half plate. Keep that for now. Let's see. Ever burning torch. Alright, should be fine. Dark Omen. Ray of Exhaustion. Ray of Exhaustion? Well, if I ever find 13,000 gold, I'll be sure to come back and buy that. Spicy pastry. Alright, that's the letter that guy tried eating. Alright. Pretty sure I can't go to any of these until I get through the marketplace. Yep. Alright, let's get through the marketplace.
Defeat is not an option.
What's the AC on these things? 16, okay. Oh, right, they're immune to evil eye. Keep forgetting the spiders are immune to that. It's very strange.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Do not hold back.
Down they go.
Let us press on.
Magically induced earthquake. Yeah, what could have caused that? A thiefling. No, I'll tell you everything. Just don't hit me. I never stole nothing. I only just joined the tieflings. The tiefling gestures back the way he came, as if it explained something. It was all them, back there. They found an underground passage to the Great Garrison, and they've been nicking stuff out of there ever since. Low-down thieving toe rags. That's what they are. I had nothing to do with it, I swear. Oh. Brother Court, is that you? Brother Woljif, I thought you'd pegged it with your best jail. Happy to see you too. Underground passage. Right, so the temple around here, the temple of Modene, has a cellar, and a passage leads from it to the Great Garrison. The thieflings, my pals, the damn lot of them, have been using this passage on and off to sell all sorts of stuff to the soldiers in Great Garrison. So when the demons burst into the city, we thought we'd check up on the Great Garrison to see how the soldiers were faring and to offer our assistance. Yes, definitely. Don't give me that look. This is the first I'm hearing of this. Thieflings keep secrets from each other too, you know. I see. Get out of here. Cheers for letting me go like this. I remember you. Yeah, sure you will. Okay. Some dretch over here.
Cover me, all right? Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
You won't survive me. Strike as one.
Nice. And he failed. Actually, it might have been a good idea to heal up or rest. Oh well. Hopefully we don't run into anything too terrible.
Distract them for me.
Endure this.
And he goes. Oh, marauders.
Always be ready
Do
for
not, do not waver.
Ooh, illusionist. Nice, and the trip attack. Do I have any cantrips? I do. Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
Time to share your treasures.
Let's see. There we go. Should be able to
Make
knock
every
him out.
strike count.
One hit. Come on. Well, almost.
Attack.
Down he goes.
The light take you!
Well, they really like going after Hamlet.
Cover me, all right? Ha! Can't you just die already?
You've crossed the wrong mountain. We shall overcome.
Acid spray again. Yep.
Into the fray!
Let's work on their attack rolls.
Is it flawed?
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
You won't survive me. Do not hold back.
Don't think you got enough illusions. What is this? Yeah, I don't think I really. That sucks. Alright. Let's just take out his AC. Wait, what? Did I end up targeting my own person with that?
Endure this.
Okay, there we go. Doesn't matter. Alright, what we got here? Hide. I think we can just take everything. Let's see. They're hanging out down here. Is there anything good? It's a barrel.
We march ahead. I'm all ears.
Oh. Okay. What's going on over here?
Make this quick. She won't feel a thing.
What?
I don't know. Can we really do this?
Listen, we don't have a choice. There are demons everywhere. What else would you have us do?
Group of knights surround a young elven girl. She is dressed in rags that barely cover the hideous scars on her body. The beggar girl is on her knees, watching placidly as the people argue heated around her. It is as if she doesn't sense the looming threat at all. A black crow flies in an agitated circle above her head.
In Iomede's name, we're sorry, girl, but it is our duty. We have to do this, not for our own sake, but for the sake of everyone who can still be saved from the demons. If we don't win this battle, you won't have long to live anyway.
They're insane! We've got to do something!
I understand. You're scared. You feel powerless. You think this will help. You don't have to justify yourselves to me. Just do what you've decided to do.
There's something really, really weird here.
Our weapons barely scratch the demon's hides. We're sacrificing this girl to Iomade so we can consecrate our weapons with her innocent blood and gain the power to destroy the
What
spawn of the
the?
abyss.
That doesn't sound very cash money, dude. That sounds very not lawful good.
It's extreme, but we have no other choice. We have to defend this city somehow, or else we'll all perish, including her.
Sounds like cultist work to me.
Cultists? What cultists?
Maybe you're a cultist.
Please, don't fight. All of you.
Kill the cultist!
Can we retreat already?
Okay. Yes, let's fight this evil by quenching our blades in the blood of the innocent. That something about that just doesn't quite sound right. I don't know what kind of crusade they're launching.
No glory without risk!
Strike as one.
Distract them for me.
Well, just why?
Make every strike count.
Well. And tripped.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Attack!
Wow. Oh, well, this is well worth killing them for.
I would like some time to collect myself. You saved one life. You took others. Was it worth it? How do you know what people deserve? Maybe the truth is that I deserve to die, and they to live.
Yes, yes, yes. Even the very wise cannot see all ends. I get it.
But you shouldn't listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just a silly girl, really. No, don't be silly.
What?
I'm very ordinary. Well, I know different types of tricks, but Soot taught me those. Now Soot here, she truly is unusual. She's clever and she can talk, but only to me. She teaches me magic tricks and lots of other stuff. I don't know what I'd do without her.
I must have misheard. This girl? Join our party? What could we possibly want with this dirty little beggar?
Sure, let's go.
Plebs in our party? In this day and age? Surely think of the housing prices. The Homeowners Association will not approve. Alright, what class is she? She's like a warlock, probably? Let's take a look. What class are you? Ooh, she's actually a witch. Nice. With a raven familiar. Nice. So we'll have Hex and we'll have Evil Eye. So I can just have her and Camilla like sit in the back and just Hex and debuff everything. That could be quite useful. Ooh, a vulnerability curse. Very nice. What are her abilities? Blackened. Her hands and forearms are shriveled and blackened. Ooh. As if you had plunged your arms into a blazing fire And your thin, papery skin is sensitive to the touch, so she just can't make attack rolls. Okay. But add Burning Hands to your list of known spells. Okay, cool. Neutral good. Interesting. Add Scorching Ray, add Fire Snake. Oh, cool. That's let's see. Inspiring. Vulnerability Curse. Makes you vulnerable to energy. This hex lasts for a number of rounds equal to the witch's level, during which any energy resistance or energy immunities are suppressed. A successful will save reduces it to just one round. Yeah, typical hex stuff. Cold electricity. Okay. Cool. That should be quite useful later on, especially. Oh no, she's an atheist. She doesn't share my love of Emodine. Let's check out this house.
You can handle them, right?
Rats? Oh boy.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Oh, they're swarms. Oh dear. I really, really do not like swarms. I don't really want to waste that yet. She has Ray of Frost. She has Ray of Frost, she has Flare. Let's use Ray of Frost. That wasn't much.
We shall overcome.
Okay, she has several uses of Burning Hands. Ear-piercing scream. Inaudible to all but a single target. Cool. Rat Swarm is immune to slumber, so rats do not get sleepy.
Into the fray! The light, take you!
What can we do with her? You know what I will do? I will use Cure Light Wounds on Hamlet, just in case he ends up taking damage.
You won't survive me.
Time to share your treasures.
Do not hold back.
Divine Zap. I believe this is this friendly fire as well. Yeah, any creature in the area.
Yes.
But she does have a lot of uses of Cure Light Wounds, which I will not complain about in the slightest. Okay.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Let's see. Anyone really need it other than Hamlet? There we go.
Fight another day.
Oh, hey, a secret doorway. So there's a trap, and I actually don't know if you can get around that trap. I don't think you can. Okay.
I stand
I'll just go
ready.
trigger it myself. Is that a fatigue trap? I don't think I actually have anything to dispel that, sadly. Potions. Yeah, I don't think I actually do. What? Oh, wait. Spells like temporary magic effects or something. It's any fatigue suffered. Aha. Wait, that hit everyone? Okay. That's unfortunate.
I hope you appreciate this.
+1. Okay. What's her armor give her right now? 7. Yeah, alright, she's good. I don't think we gotta worry about that for now. The hell is going on back here? Secret cult to Baphomet or something? Oh, summoning ritual. Okay. Let's destroy this thing. There we go. Put an end to that. Yeah, that's just a really nasty debuff. Cannot camp when there are enemies nearby. Alright, maybe I can go inside here and camp. Okay. Alright. Abyssal corruption. What's that do? Okay, protective rituals, camouflage. Where's the... Oh, wow. Yeah, he's really good at that.
It's sad that your mom died, but it's good that she didn't see the terrible things you were forced to live through. Every cloud has a silver lining, doesn't it?
It does indeed. For instance, when you die, the world will be free of one hideous, foolish girl.
Well. That's a thing. Sometimes a long-awaited rest does not bring desired relief. What comes is a heavy, clinging sleep on the edge of wakefulness, where consciousness seems poised between reality and oblivion. The possible reasons for such disturbed slumber are myriad: strained nerves, perhaps, or a lingering reaction to trauma. Gustavus emerges from the oblivion of his leaden sleep like a drowned man dragging himself up from the depths of a swamp. The wound on his chest is burning like someone pressed an invisible brand to it. The wound has closed again, but the blood stain on his shirt betrays its presence beneath. There's no time to investigate the cause behind his malaise. A trying day lies ahead, but how will Gustavus be up to the challenge if his thoughts are so muddled that his entire body aches after a day's toil? As if a veteran adventurer could be frightened by a bad dream, a splash of cold water enlivens his senses, and the weariness abates, retreating to the depths of his subconscious, but leaving the path open to return the next time he seeks refuge in sleep. Gustavus recalls that he slept peacefully in the defender's heart. Perhaps a priest can explain. Alright. The higher the level, the more difficult it becomes to fight battles. Okay. In safe places. Okay. Makes sense. So, if I'm out here in the middle of all this chaos magic, then it tends to have an effect. Gotcha.
Go over there.
Make every strike count.
Okay. That's pretty neat. Always like some of the effects they have for the spells. Like the audio and stuff really is well done with that. We'll have Wolves of Fear sneak around the side. She'll take an attack of opportunity, but I need to get her out of there. There we go. Well, we can at least block his path.
No glory without risk.
You've crossed the wrong mark.
Ooh.
Surrender or else.
What? Neophyte barbarian? They're fighting someone else too? guess let's get Lon over here. Oh, there we go. Oh. Hmm. A few people over there I didn't see.
You won't survive me.
Nice. Alright. And in turn. This just seems like I'm moving up, but by the time I get everyone moved up there, it's going to be over anyway.
Attack!
The light take you!
That's a good hit. Channel negative energy.
Endure this!
Well, I guess as long as we still got carry weight, might as well grab everything we can.
Godspeed.
Eagles watch will not abandon his post. Alright. I have a bunch of potions. Might as well use them. Make sure everybody has at least one.
Can't hide from me.
Oh, loot. Alright, let's go back this way. I know I'm supposed to... I have this errand here. Yeah, underground passage searching the Temple of Modene in Canterbury Square. Okay. That's complete. Yeah. Okay. Let's just keep exploring and then we'll...
I won't let you hurt my friends.
Oh, there it is. It's like, where are these dretches? Let's not do that. Instead, let's... Where are you going? Oh, they're fighting that guy. Okay, and tripped. Ooh. And Bricadillo.
Make every strike count.
Into the fray!
Cover me, all right?
Alright, let's use Divine Zap here. Oh well.
We shall overcome.
The curse of low-level casters. That should be simple, right? 12 athletics. Like, I should almost base succeed on that. Nice. Alright, we'll go ahead and save here before we cross.
Let us press on.
On we go. Oh boy. Alright, well, there's a harder one.
I do not believe this is possible.
Time passed. Oh
Can we
no.
rest, please? I'm tired.
This task is beyond me.
Oh, come on. Unfortunate. I rolled a 3 and a 1. Ugh. Alright. I was really sure I'd be able to get over that. I mean, I had like a +9. I was like, 50% shot, that should work. Blame it on a pack of wild dogs. Oh no. I would never in a million years come near your face. And I'm sure the wild dogs would also lose their appetite. Ah, yes. Camellia. Making friends. I'm gonna try this one more time here. Come on.
Yet another obstacle.
There we go. Then I get a 15. So I roll a 3, a 1, and a 15. Alright. Everything balances out in the end. I don't think these guys have super high AC. No, 13, 12. Nah. Alright, let's just lower their attack rolls then.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
There we go. Let's see, vulnerability curse. Yeah, we could throw that. Probably just use like divine zap and stuff on them. Get some more damage.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Do not hold back.
Atrocious. How's it going? Welcome back. Attack rolls. Nah, let's just lower the AC. I know it's already got low AC. Is there any progress towards the quest? The one to become a true knight of the Hog? We'll see. But we have managed to clear out the tower, and we're making some progress on the city here.
You won't survive me. Did you see that?
I will fight.
What do I do with you, Woljeff? Other than just have you lurk around and try and stab people in the back.
Distract them from me.
Oh,
Time to
there we
share
go.
your treasures.
Go debuff. Wow. What did that thing roll?
Too late.
That is an impressive roll for a centipede.
The light, take you.
So see, they'll just block this guy off. Oh, there's two of them. Alright. Let's go over here. Can we charge? Yeah, there we go. Fiendish giant fly.
Endure this.
I'll take it.
Cover me, all right?
Do you have any cantrips you can use here that are going to be good? You really don't. You really don't. Oh well. Throw some energy at him. Oh well. Let's have her shoot. Unfortunate.
No glory without risk.
Strike as one.
There we go. Insects taken care of. Yeah, I don't know if we're making too much progress on the quest yet. We did manage to clear out the tower, which we did last time. Now we're just kind of wandering around the market square trying to figure out a path through here. There's supposed to be... Yeah, this is the way... The rift that divides the city, yeah. I think, other than that, there is also Jana Albori that we need to find. I'm not sure how we find her, but we gotta get to the Great Garrison as well, and then I gotta talk to some people about my nightmares. We also gotta go visit Mr. Horgus Worm, help him secure his estate. But before we can really do much of anything, we actually have to... Before we can do anything, we had to kind of clear the market square. Even the huge pile of junk isn't enough to block out the exclamations coming from beneath it. Reveal, O dearest darling beauty mine, why didst thou turn thy gaze on me? Pray tell, thy husband I called friend a time, but love 'tis like an ocean, friendship a well. Okay. But Willis, how are we to live, my sweet? Booms a deep masculine voice in response from beneath the pile. Indistinct rustling follows. Pass me the ale, will you? Alright, let's move this junk. The pile shifts easily, revealing an entrance to some kind of cellar. There's an interesting looking chest among the items. Look, the door is open, and now we are completely at the mercy of whatever's up there, if it really is a demon. We have nothing to fear. We have the power of inspiration. Oh no, some bards. After all, but hand over my ladle and that rolling pin. Is this a bard or a chef that's about to take it to me? Grandma Gretlin the director, Kem the sound maker, Rubbledum the actor. Oh boy, it's a troop of bards. Ah, look, it's not a demon at all. Greetings, kind friend and rescuer. I am Grandma Gretlin, theater director, and these are the members of my company. Granny, that's not a ladle. That's one of the props for the malevolent lich performance, the one Tina made. It's a scepter or something. She made it out of my ladle. She wanted to use a broom handle, but I put a paid to that daft idea. Oh, I've seen your shows. You're very funny. Especially your play where the woman slowly climbs onto the chair while singing and then falls off again. There's something both endearing and at the same time creepy about Ember. Well, it's actually a great tragedy about unrequited love. The chair you see, it represents a tower of rock rising up above the raging sea, like the finger of a giant, and the woman, she isn't supposed to fall, but rather gracefully cascade into the swirling abyss below, just like I showed her 100 times, but I'm glad you liked it. I'm assuming they were hiding, so I don't think I need to ask what they were doing. Can you get somewhere safe? Don't worry on our account. We'll be going to our basement in the next street. That's where our lambkin is. We're not afraid of demons with lambkin around. Lambkin? Lambkin, says the dwarf readily. Our male lead, he'll protect us. Don't worry, we know what we're doing. Alright. Thank you again for rescuing a stranger. Today you did a service for Mendevian culture, and perhaps the culture of all Galarian. You will certainly be remembered in future eras as the one who saved the critically and publicly acclaimed Next Door Theater. What a collection of colorful individuals.
Save the last one for me.
Ghouls? Well, that's a first. Disrupt undead. I'll take it. For a cantrip, that's a lot of damage. It's also a very big ghoul. What is this, lawn?
Make every strike count.
Down he goes.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
back down the pit you go. I don't think I really need to do too much. They're pretty much already done for, I think. Yeah, I'll have her take a shot at them. Or I could use Vulnerability Curse. Yeah, sure. And they failed to save. Awesome.
Attack!
The hit I missed. Disrupt Undead. I missed. Oh, no. Okay. Let's try and knock this guy out.
The wrong mongrel.
Into the fray.
Okay, just stab him. Just stab him.
You won't stop us.
There we go.
Our path leads on.
Can we retreat already?
Ah, zombies. Well, good thing we have a paladin here. I don't think these guys have very strong to hit. What do they have? What's their offense here? So I'm pretty sure it's bad. Yeah, +4. Okay. Yeah, they need to roll some incredible rolls to do anything to me.
You won't survive me.
Alright. I think I am gonna up the enemies just a tiny bit after this fight. Alright, we'll just use Disrupt Undead. Alright, let's get the Paladin up here. I have an idea for her. I'm going to try and maneuver her here. And then I want to see if I can get her around the side on her next turn. And then maybe I can get a really big Burning Hands play. Ooh, a shadow. Should probably target the shadow. Immunities. Non-magic weapons, yeah. Pretty much I'm gonna have to hit him.
Do not hold back.
Pretty sure me or Sela have to hit him.
Endure this.
Immune. Okay. Hamlet's doing pretty good so far. I think he even got a crit earlier.
Take you!
Alright, let's see if I can angle this. Actually, I may not be able to without taking... Oh, okay, well... Calculated risk. I think it's worth it. Even if we hit Sela a little bit, that's well worth the damage we deal.
Strike as one. Make every strike count.
Nice. There we go. Down they go. Yeah, okay, so all undead are immune to Evil Eye then. Alright.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Attack!
There we go. All cleared out.
This was simple enough.
Alright. Definitely gonna do something real quick. Moderately weaker. Let's only do slightly weaker. Like, I've been slowly scaling up the difficulty a bit as it goes on. I feel like only slightly weaker make them feel a little bit crunchier. Throwing axe. Okay. Is there anything else here I can find, maybe? Can't go inside. Okay. Ah, well. Alright, let's keep looking. Whoa, that's a demon. So sweet it is to kill. What was that? You raised dead. Oh dear. Wow. I dare say that demon's on the top of our list of things to get rid of.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Let's see. Let's use vulnerability. Fair enough. Still lasts for one round.
We shall overcome.
Let's use Divine Zap. Not too scared of these ghouls. They have pretty low to hit values. And they're not anywhere near tanky enough to really give me Too many problems, I feel.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Pick lock.
I am helpful, am I not?
This was simple enough.
Gray hair, ashen skin. This person fell prey to a... Oh, a Nabasu. Wait, a Nabasu? Are you for real? It's like at least a CR-12. I don't know about all that.
Our time has come.
Can I climb up over this? Yeah, I can. Looting corpses, are we? A short, hooded figure is poking about some bodies lying in the middle of the street. The stranger drags the first body off the road, respectfully props it up against a wall, and places the corpse's hand on its chest. The figure then freezes as if hesitating, and you see him reach out his hand towards the beautiful gold amulet hanging around the corpse's neck. He jerks his hand back, hesitates, then reaches out again. Where are you and what are you doing? The stranger almost jumps out of his skin, and the hood falls from his head. Under a mop of red curls, a round halfling face looks up at you. Oh, phew. I thought you were demons. Good day to you, good sir. Sela's eyebrows lift in apparent surprise. Curl, is that you? The halfling looks at Sela and smiles broadly. Oh, Lady Sela, you're alive. Goodness me. That's the second bit of good news on an otherwise lousy day. What was the first bit? Stick around to see for yourself. Okay. Do you know this person, Sela? Meet Rimvi, better known as Curl. He hails from Kennebrese and he fights in the Condemned. Unit made up of petty criminals conscripted. Ah, okay. It's a penal battalion. He's one of a kind, a rogue with a heart of gold. Sela smiles, then adds a little more seriously. Curl is probably none of my business, but you should ask yourself if what you were about to do is right. Okay. The halfling's cheek flush and he hides his hand behind his back. I didn't. I just thought, oh, it doesn't matter. Okay. You tell me anything useful about the city? I'm afraid not, good sir. I just left the Defender's Heart. Before that, I was holed up in there, too scared to leave. Although spending all the time under Commander Irabeth's nose sure was something. She's a strict one. And when she gets antsy. Don't even start. I've had enough of her breath. Yeah, of course she would, Woljif. So what are you doing? Robbing corpses? No. Rimvi Curl may be a rogue, but he doesn't loot corpses. I just need to get these poor lads' bodies off the road. My friends and I are on a terribly important mission and we need to get through. He's interrupted by the sound of wheels rolling on paving stones. A cart drawn by a sad little horse appears around the corner. A pretty half-elf is driving it, and a young man in knight's armor is walking alongside. Even from a distance, you can see his tanned face and his blue eyes shining brightly. The halfling straightens out. See? Terribly important. A very heroic mission. My friends and I are saving a beer cart from the demons. Ah, yes. Beer rescue. Good man. As he's speaking, the newcomer notices you, and the knight cries out in jubilation. Sela, never thought I'd see you again. I thought you were headed to the main square, the center of demon attack. Ah, it's Jauna, okay. The half-elf smiles wearily at Sela. Hey, friend, glad to see you're alright. When we got separated by the crowd at the celebration, I knew right away that something was wrong. And when demons appeared all of a sudden, I realized that was the reason why I'd been so anxious. But I couldn't find you amongst the dead in the square, so I kept my hopes up, and I was proven right. Sela's face lights with joy. So you're the other bit of good news Curl was talking about. You and John are alive. Actually, by good news, I meant we found the beer cart. Sir Elin and Jonna being alive amounts to a quarter of a bit of good news. Well, maybe half. I'm sure we could all do with a drink. Half-elf winks rakishly. Certainly. Give me your flask, friend, and if you walk with us to the Defender's Heart, we're gonna have a more thorough sampling of the spoils there. Oh boy. Jonna, there's no need. The heart is very close, and the three of us will be enough to fight off an attack if there is one. Besides, our friend here surely has better things to do. More importantly, things than carrying barrels of beer, I'll wager. Alright, well, we'll meet them back at the inn. Come to the tavern, we'll celebrate the valiant rescue of this barrel together. Sure. How dare you rob corpses? Are they gone? Alright.
I'm sure they mean us no harm, right?
Alright. Let's try and knock out these. There we go. I could smite this one. Or I could just lay on hands. I was curious how much that was actually gonna do. 6? Okay. That's not horrible.
Endure this. Do not hold back.
The spirits demand your blood!
Down he goes.
The mongrel did it.
These corpses were gnawed to the bone by ghouls, whose teeth were the likely cause of death. Yeah. Story checks out. Let's keep going. Is this a dead end up here? No, there's just nothing more. I'll come back and cross after I check this out. Alright, let's put Woljif over here. There's some enemies over there. Oh, Vermalek. How tough is this thing? AC 15. Energy resistances. DR5, except good or cold iron. Alright. 34 HP. Let's get rid of the evoker first. Doesn't have anything too great. Could try and daze.
Am I doing it wrong?
Well.
Make every strike count.
Oh, and a wizard. And a barbarian. Oh, and a few others. Alright, maybe I should get her up in range and just put mage armor on Gustavus. Could also just use Tactician. Let's...
Into the fray.
Let's get up here. Not sure what those centipedes are gonna do. Alright, let's use this and let's try and... Is he gonna be immune to that? No. Okay, good. Oh, that poor guy. That poor guy is surrounded. Do here. Actually, we could have Woljif put mage armor on him. Yeah, that'd be pretty useful. Right. Okay. Just in case we get hit by some magic missile spam, that'll be useful. Man, I don't think that wizard's gonna be able to cast too many of them, but you never know. Let's see. Let's put guidance.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Ooh.
The light take you.
A crit. You know, let's just keep buffing. At this point, we're just gonna have her throw some more buffs. I could use Evil Eye, but I'm just gonna throw buffs on Gustavus and Sela and let them keep marching forward.
Distract them from me.
There he goes.
We shall overcome.
Alright. We can probably use these on our wizard friend. Excellent. Alright, Lon.
You won't survive me.
No glory without risk. Ha!
He's having a hard time there.
Time to share your treasures.
There he goes.
Do not hold back.
Surrender or else.
Endure this.
think everything else is tied to those centipedes that are over there. I don't think there's much else I can do. There we go. They all went down.
I am helpful, am I not?
Alright, let's check the inside of this house.
That is quite a discovery. Let us press on.
I hope you appreciate this.
To the basement. These fighters must have been caught off guard. They died before they could even draw their weapons. Their bodies are covered in a thin layer of ice that is slowly melting. Oh, ranked up too. Well, what an auspicious time to rank up. Alright. Next. I don't want to just up my dex or my strength. I'm gonna probably up strength, but nah, let's get it to 16. That way our mobility is at least high for when we have mounted combat stuff going on. It'll also help our armor a bit. Persuasion. But now we'll put it in Arcana for World. Alright, that's done. Woljif. He gains debilitating injury. Double sneak attack. Oh. Causes them to take a penalty. Nice. Okay. We'll just put it in int for now, maybe. We'll put it in dex. We'll go dex. Let's give him some more damage. Ability, trickery, stealth, perception. Use magic device. And we'll do knowledge arcana as well. Always helpful to have as a skill. Alright. For him, he's kind of a caster rogue here. Protection from arrows, resist energy, scorching ray, see invisibility, summon monster. I do like summons. Doesn't have masterwork. Could be pretty good. True strike. This could be decent as well. It's really subject blind. Ugh. Sealment, full strength, cat's grace. Create pit. Mirror image is also really good, I feel. That's really good, especially if you got a rogue that's going to be somewhat frontlining. Yeah, grab mirror image and let's grab a damage ability. So we'll grab that, and then it's Bone Shaker. That wouldn't be terrible, but I kind of just want to do buffs with him. Resist energy, scare, scorching ray summons. I'd go with True Strike. His sneak attack makes getting True Strike probably worthwhile. I know he doesn't get a lot of spell slots.
I'm here. Where else would I be?
He doesn't get a lot of them, but at the same time, he gets enough that it's at least advisable. Alright. Rank up here. Let's just put that in Dex. And Perception. Athletics. More mobility. There we go. Bark Skin. Sudden Speed. True Strike. True Strike is always really good. Fighting something with high AC when you need to hit it. Alright. Done with him. Let's see that. Should be pretty straightforward. Con and Strength on her. Usually gonna be the best things to grab. Also Charisma. Do we put her Charisma up or do we put her Con up? Let's put her Con up for now. We'll try and work on getting her a little more HP. War Religion and Arcana. Almost done. Spirit Hunter, so she gets a Hex as well. Okay, do that. Trickery. No, we don't really need Lord Religion. We will go with that. Alright. So we have Evil Eye. We'll get Chant. That's kind of what I wanted to get after I got this. Just because Chant's always really fun. Yeah, I think we'll go with that. Just go with Chant. We can use that to keep stacking debuffs. And last but not least, Ember. Stigmatized Witch. Okay, use Magic Device. So she's good with Charisma skills. Alright. Does she get... She does have Cackle. Any creature within 3 feet that is under the effect of an Evil Eye Hex, Fortune Hex, Protective Luck, or Misfortune Hex. Yeah. Yeah. There's Cackle. And I can use that in conjunction with... so I can use that in conjunction with Camellia. And I can basically just stack all the Evil Eye stuff on Cackle, keep extending durations, and stack every debuff that I want. Which I think will be fun. Alright. Whole person. It's pretty good. One in the back line, so it makes kind of sense. Summon monsters. I really want to get that too. Let's... Trying to switch between saving through. No, I'm gonna get summon monsters for now. Alright. There we go. Let's rank up our animal companion real quick. Bulwark. Oh, I can rank up one of his stats. Con. Always con. Athletics. Mobility. There we go. Perfect. How much HP does he have? 34? That's pretty good. Yeah, no, it doesn't stack there. Alright. Let's make sure we save. I don't want to have to go. I don't want to have to run into something and then realize I didn't save and have to go level everyone up again.
We march ahead.
The heartbeat quickens.
Shadow Demon. Okay. Well, luckily, I do have Ghost Touch. I don't think Lon can do any damage. Yeah. Okay. This is gonna be tricky then. But it's a good thing I actually grabbed True Strike. That will be very useful. Who's this? Okay, Woljif. I don't think he has access. No, we didn't rest, so I don't have access to it yet. Oh, crap. Shadow Demons, are they considered undead? No, they're considered outsiders. Okay. Let's use light. There we go. Yeah. Let's go ahead and lower... let's lower its attack rolls. It's perfectly fine. She can cackle. Adorable. And let's see. Let's... Nah, can't do much there. Well, start to shoot at it. Not much else to do. Alright.
Strike as one.
Alright. Her attacks should work as well. Channel energy damage undead. Nah, I think we're good for now. Just have her attack. Is that not a magical weapon? I thought it was. Unfortunate. Alright. Let's see. Dark is evil. Yeah, okay. We're basically gonna have to wait for me to hit it, I'm pretty sure.
You've crossed the
Because
wrong
there's...
mongrel.
I'm pretty much the only one with... Yeah, I'm pretty much the only one with attacks to do that. Alright. Alright, Woljif. Do you have any cantrips that can deal energy damage? Yeah, you got Ray of Frost. And you got Jolt. Alright, let's use Jolt. Failed to overcome spell resistance. Oh boy. Okay. Is it still under the effect?
You are today's sacrifice.
Yeah, I think it's still under the effect. I think. Okay. Screw it. Let's lower its AC. Okay. Let's see here. Does that? Okay. Oh crap, I actually hit the wrong button. Oh. Well, let's lay on hands on this demon. Okay, I'm actually making a lot of mistakes. Whoops.
You won't survive.
I actually thought that was going to do damage. Okay. Well. Let's... Wow, this is tricky. About all I can do is just use Jolt, though, from Oljif. I don't have any of my other spells really ready, I'm pretty sure. This is very tricky. I may have to use Magic Missile. Yeah, pretty sure. Alright. Time to start using scrolls. Failed to overcome spell resistance. Oh boy. Okay, well, we're gonna have her use a health potion. And then cure light wounds on herself. And then we need to have Ember. Oh boy. Alright, let's have her move to like right here. And then use Burning Hands like that. Did not overcome spell resistance. Oh, this is rough. It's immune to all that damage. This is actually really rough. This would be a good time to use Tactician as well, but I kind of have to. Alright.
Attack!
The light take you!
Okay. Lon can't really do anything. I don't think he can actually. He can't suffuse magic into his attacks or anything, so like he's actually kind of out of luck. Yeah. All right. Well, at least he's hitting the boar. Boar's tanky. Woljif. Let's try using Jolt again. That's pretty much all I got. And he missed.
Go for their heart!
Well, let's hope that we can get this done with our limited party makeup here. Yeah, let's just use Vulnerability Curse. Might do something.
We shall overcome.
Okay, good.
No glory without
Alright, Smite Evil's at least working for us as well. He literally cannot do anything with that.
Make every
Even if he
strike
hits, he
count.
doesn't do any damage because his weapon isn't magical.
Cover me, all right?
Yeah, like I said, can't do anything with that.
I'll cut you wide open!
She missed. Alright, chance. Let's keep the debuff stacked on him. Cackle. And Divine Zap, I guess. Unfortunate.
Do not hold back.
Alright, almost done.
into the frame.
There we go. Good lord. Spell resistance is very scary. Let's see if we
The
can clear
deed
the
is
block.
done.
Nice, we cleared the blockage. Yeah.
I am helpful,
Ooh,
am I not?
what is this?
I'll watch your back.
A
What is
goat,
this
a
bow?
lizard, and a human enter a tavern. What'll it be, Lamb? The bartender asks.
Let's see, whenever this +2 composite longbow confirms a critical hit, the enemy must pass a will saving throw or suffer a curse. This curse effect -1. Alright. Deals more damage. Has a better enchantment bonus. I don't see why not. It's a good pickup.
Our path leads on.
I think this is another one of those optional boss areas. Alright. Let's go back to the house. This might be a good time to rest. We used a lot of spells.
My sword is an extension of my arm. My sword is an extension of my arm. So, is my plumage an extension of my head? Focus, Scylla.
I will guide us.
Alright. Their mortal wounds are inflicted by an ordinary weapon. Hey look, I can adopt a cat. Item received, Tiger. I've received a cat item. I see. +2 morale bonus to perception and lore. Sure, why not? I'm starting a menagerie of pets. I feel like I'm playing a druid, not a cavalier. Hear me, take heed. The weird stone is their target, they must not be allowed to capture it. The consequences will be disastrous. Okay. Temple of Desna. What else we got here? Okay. Altar Desna, goddess of luck, patron deity of travelers and dreamers.
Godspeed.
Okay. Nothing else here? Okay. Well, fair enough, I guess. Back to the street. I feel like there's probably supposed to be more to that, but maybe not yet. Alright, we can go all the way back to that area with the crossing. So we're crossing over here. Oh, there are some enemies.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Hampering injury. Which one is it on right now? Bewildering injury. Makes the ACs lower. Attack rolls lower. Alright.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Ooh, Baphomet cultist with a glaive. Okay. That should be multiple rounds. Wish there was an easy way to tell how long they were going to be afflicted. But I don't see it. Alright, Ember's up. What she got here? She has guidance, so let's put guidance on Gustavus before we send him in.
You won't survive me.
Wolf should be able to take out that guy on the ground. There he goes.
The light, take you.
I'll hit you!
No, you won't.
Strike as one.
Alright. Ooh, is that a... Oh, Molten Orb. I thought that might be Fireball. Alright.
Let us press on. We will prevail.
Whoa! Oh, a bow bow. Increase damage. Trigger. Sneak attack. Yeah, it's a sneak attack. Okay. Who are you? Another outsider. 74 hit points. Hopefully he's protecting some good loot. That's all I'm gonna say. We have a Smite Evil? Yeah, let's put Smite Evil on.
No glory without risk.
Attack!
Let me guess. You also have resistances. Alright, let's just put guidance on people for now. because I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's just like the other demon. Alright, I need to get some magical weapons for Lon, and probably for Woljif too. Because I don't think I have anything that is magical that they can use, and that's that's actually quite troubling. Because I don't have magical ammunition. Like, the bow is magical, but that's unfortunate. Oof. Okay. Okay. Well, Lon's about to go down. Let's lower attack rolls. Let's try and debuff this thing.
Into the fray.
We shall overcome.
Alright. Yeah, let's put challenge on him. That should force it to attack me instead. Okay, let's have her throw guidance again. There's really nothing he can do. Yeah, we're just gonna have him fight defensively.
Make every strike
It's
count.
fine. Just give him better AC. Just have him sit there and kind of dodge. All I can do is throw Jolt with Woljif, at least until I get actual magic weapons. Okay, good.
The spirits demand your blood.
The light take you.
There we go.
Do not hold back.
Just keep fighting defensively there.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Holy guacamole, what just happened? Oh, he crit him. Oh, hey, the bonus to that new bow. Well. It's a spear. It's a cold iron short spear. Can she even use spears? Nah, she's not proficient. Didn't think so.
I was successful in my search.
Golden ring. Alright, not bad, not bad. He blew up? Yeah. When they get crit like that, they tend to blow up. Just got lucky too. His bow, he really wasn't going to be able to do any damage, but his bow, like, actually is pretty decent. They suffer a curse. And he got, I think he got 2 crits. Let's go back this way and cross.
Meditate on your mistakes. It might make you feel better.
We will win this war.
There we go.
This is my kind of work.
Well, at least these Crusaders are okay. Oh, here we go. Some action. My beloved brother, I admire your zeal, of course, but would you not agree this is hardly the time to be standing guard over a hole that no one will ever emerge from? Or perhaps you're concerned that someone will decide to go for a nighttime stroll and will accidentally fall into it? Such foresight is laudable, but do you really need so many soldiers for a task? Can't your warriors be put to better use, for instance, fighting demons or clearing rubble, while the people trapped beneath it might still be alive? Face it, this golden-curled Asimar is beautiful, even by the standards of his kind, in whose veins run the blood of angels. His melodious voice sounds cheerful, but bitter reproach simmers in his gaze. Don't you dare call me brother, heretic. The signs of recent hard fighting are obvious in this stern old man. His armor is dented and covered in blood, and his unnatural pallor suggests something more dangerous than wounds inflicted by claws and fangs. Nevertheless, his gaze is stony, and his voice is accustomed to barking orders, is harsh and clipped. How dare you accuse me of doing nothing to protect this city, especially now when followers of your temple were caught committing treason? To my mind, you are no different than the demon worshippers, those miscreants, those beasts that are digging under the city's walls. Everyone knows, my dearest prelate, that in your zealous pursuit of order in the city, you have long since forgotten how to tell friend from foe, and good from evil. That's what happened with my adepts, whose acts of treason was a genuine attempt to save the city. And yet again, I am forced to repeat myself. While we are wasting time on pointless quarrels, people are dying under the rubble in our city. People whom we could have saved if you had only set your soldiers to the task, and not kept them here, surrounding a useless and utterly harmless hole in the ground. Harmless? Well, if it is as you say so, then that must mean there's someone down there. Your associates, no doubt. And they're just waiting for us to abandon our post before they slink out and try again to... The old man notices your approach. And you, I remember you. You appeared in my city the day the demons attacked and Terendelev died. What are you doing here? Answer at once, or I'll have you strung up by your ankles before you know it. Don't think that the demons have wounded me. I still have enough strength to take on 100 of your sort. And what is this hideous creature? It appears at Lon. Wow. Lon, at your service. The mongrel ducks his head in a bow. My forebears fought in the First Crusades. I've lived in Kennebrys my whole life. You have never seen me before? Must be because you don't ever venture into the underground district. We've been meaning to complain to the city authorities that our paving stones have been in need of repair for a long time. The First Crusade, so you're a mongrel. You obviously know human speech, surprisingly well in fact. Alright, let's be off with you. Probably looks at you. If he causes any trouble, I shall hold you responsible. Come to think of it, you still haven't told me who you are. I'm a Crusader. Crusader, you say? I'll be looking into that. You obviously don't know to whom you are speaking. I am the one who decides who's a Crusader and who's a traitor in the city. Helram Shapok, prelate of Kennebrys, by the grace of Her Majesty Queen Galfrey, the city's defender against threats from within and without. And as we can see, you've done a sterling job protecting the city. The gold-curled Asimar flashes a flinty smile. I am Ramian of Edne, prior to the Temple of Desna, which, alas, currently lies in ruins. Wise Helrin here believes it is vital to guard this hole in the ground, from which he is certain demons will emerge at any moment. I have been trying to convince him that the city has far more urgent matters to deal with, for instance, rescuing those currently dying under the rubble. Oh boy. You know what? There may in fact be one matter that is more important than guarding this hole. I've put it off, and look where it led us. I should have had you strung up from the gates back when you dared to defend your gang of delinquent demon collaborators. If the Sarkorians had hanged Erelu Vorlesh while they had the chance, there never would have been a war. I won't repeat their mistake. I won't hesitate any longer. Soldiers, seize this scum. Prelate, see reason. These are frightening times, but threatening to hang someone without trial, that is unworthy of a servant of Imodine. The old man fixes his eyes on Sela. Lest you forget, girl, we may serve the same goddess, but you are not an inquisitor. Don't question the way I choose to serve Imodine, and I won't question yours. Behold, I bear the gift of the angel who died. You know what? Sure. The old man frowns and whispers something, a prayer or a spell. With each word, his face relaxes. You're telling the truth. The light in your hand was wrought by the power of heaven. I will keep an open mind with regards to you, stranger. And later, under less fractious circumstances, I would like to ask you about how you came to receive this gift. But that can wait. Now I must deal with this filth once and for all. Treason. Not long before the city was attacked, several followers from his temple tried to secretly access the wardstone and perform an unknown ritual over it. Halbrand is trembling with fury. The wardstone of Kenabres, the gift of Imodine, the bringer of light wrought by the hands of her herald, the first in the chain, and followers of that crazy runt of a goddess try to meddle with it using their magic after hearing a voice in their dreams. My soldiers almost had them caught when Ramian got in the way, allowing the traitors to go to ground. I made a mistake. I didn't have him locked in a cell and interrogated to within an inch of his life, and now the city lies in ruins. It's time to rectify that mistake. Told you before, and I'll tell you again. My people foresaw the attack on the city. They knew the wardstone already carried the seed of corruption, and they were simply trying to heal it. I've heard similar claims before now, or was it, I guess, from Stanton Vane, the traitor brought down by Drizzen. The lessons of the past have taught us a great deal. That is why I never believed you were a mob of lies for even a second, and I was right. Okay. Playing lawful neutral. And this guy is basically in service to the same god than I am, though he is Judge dreading it up over here. You know what? There's no place in the crusade for troublemakers. Yeah, gotta side with the order at this point. Playing lawful neutral. We're not playing lawful good here. You want to fight on the side of this witch hunter? Believe me, you're making a grave mistake. His leadership hasn't saved a single life so far, or it's cost many. You're a fool, Helren. You're a zealot and a murderer. You're a fool, first and foremost. I told you that the wardstone was weakened. You wouldn't listen. I warned you that the city was going to be attacked. You shooed me away. The truth is that my young adepts were trying to save the wardstone, and you stopped them. Of course, those truly responsible for this tragedy are the demons, but you've done nothing to prevent it, and now you would rather kill an innocent person and perish yourself than admit that you were wrong. As always, he vanishes. He fled, the heretic. He's no doubt expecting me to rush off in pursuit, but that won't work on me. Turns his attention. What about you? If truly have been marked out for a gift from heaven, this is your chance to save the city. Go and bring back that filthy traitor. I am almost certain that he and his cronies were helping the demons, either knowingly or unknowingly. Their attempts to bewitch the wardstone is clear proof. Rami must be captured. Alright, well, at least we can get to the bottom of it. At the very least. Did he warn you about the attack? Those crazed Desnans were always bursting into my study with their incoherent prophecies that came to them in their dreams. I won't lie, sometimes what they said did come to pass, but can we rely on the woolly dreams of heretics over the cold hard facts of intelligence reports? Plenty of demons could have easily fooled them and whispered a treasonous plan in their dreams. Those lunatics would only have been happy to listen. This time, Mr. Curls for Brains came to me and declared that demons were about to attack the city and the Wardstone's power was diminished by some type of contamination or taint. Imodine forgive me for even repeating the words. After uttering such blasphemy, he should have been locked up along with his followers and interrogated, but instead I simply increased the surveillance on them, and what next? My people caught them red-handed trying to attack the Wardstone with unknown magic. And not 3 days later, the demons attacked the city. There's an obvious connection between these events. Whether deliberately or under the demonic influence, the Desnans played right into the hands of the Scari's hordes. They almost left the city completely defenseless. Ramian covered for his people, and the whole time helped them escape my guard. After that, what else can he be but a traitor and a heretic? Oh boy. Alright, where can I find him? Maybe he'll make sense if I talk to him. How should I know? The weasel can't have gone far. He turned invisible. He's probably hunkered down in some hole like the traitorous little rat he is, and he'll be sitting trembling and waiting till he's dragged out of there. With a prelate after you, that seems the only sensible thing to do. It's what I'd do. I'm sure lots of things sound sensible to you. And it works too. As you can see, I'm still alive. So you've suffered in battle. A brood of Nabossus. Ugh. It's nothing. I've taken on worse enemies with the goddess's help. Okay. Also known as death demons, have the ability to drain their victim's life force. Judging by Helen's pallor, he has lost a significant amount of his energy. The Inquisitor can bluster as much as he wants, but right now he's far from the peak of his abilities. Alright. When Father and I arrived in the city, he met us. What is this gibberish? There was nothing better to do than to arrange meetings with vagrants. But it's true. You and the other knights tied us to stakes and started lighting the bonfire. Father died, and then one of your knights changed his mind and pulled me from the flames. But then he died too. Don't you remember? Oh boy. If you were burned, then it was with good reason. You say some traitor helped you escape from the fire. That is a crime itself, which means you've been evading justice. Oh no. If you're lucky that we have more important matters to... I'm really trying to play this lawful neutral, but this guy... This guy... This isn't even lawful anymore. This guy's just crazy. Sees enemies everywhere, just killing anyone that comes across his path, ignoring the actual problems. He didn't look the way he does now, all wrinkled and gray. He was young, with a big mustache. He probably forgot all about it a long time ago. But I do want to say one thing. I'm not cross with him. This knight is a true hero. He just really, really wanted to protect his city. Only got mixed up about who was good and who was evil. Pointless asking if he wants forgiveness. He's just gonna say, nah, she deserved it if I sent her to burn at the stake. Do you forgive him? He was doing what was right. How do you know? Maybe you've done something thinking it was good, but you were really doing a bad thing that hurt someone. What if I've done the same thing? You can't get angry at people for making mistakes when you might have been no better than them. I'll do it anyway, I'm curious. Hardly. Anyone can look innocent. How did this girl manage to survive the fire? And what about the crow that's always flying around her? Advise you take a closer look at this innocent little lamb of yours. If you ask me, she looks highly suspicious indeed. It's not wrong. She does seem suspicious. Let's go. Bye-bye, kind knight. Oh, dear. Oh, Midnight Bolt. What in the world? That seems incredibly strong. Alright, I'll keep that in my back pocket in case I run into something really deadly.
Are we in trouble yet?
They will break against our resolve.
Wow, that is a lot of enemies. Okay. Well, let's get into range as best we can.
Did I mess up again?
Alright. Should try and circle. We'll try and circle Hamlet around. Like, get him around the back lines to hit the clerics. Keep them from casting a bunch of spells.
Strike as one.
Alright. There we go. And we'll use grease. And then we're gonna have her do this. Highly resistant to energy damage. Yeah, okay.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Oh dear. Alright, let's... Who do we want to keep on the ground? Cultist, cleric. Let's keep that cleric on the ground. The longer we keep that cleric on the ground, the better. So, chant. Alright, let's hit that fighter. Oh, I need to take him off defensive fighting. Alright, let's hit the stretch. Okay. What cantrips does he have again? He has Jolt. He has Flare. He has Daze, right? Yeah, he's got Daze. Let's use Daze. Nice. Okay, let's have her... I don't think I need to summon animal companions or anything for this. So let's just have her throw a vulnerability curse onto the cleric. Okay. There we go. Saving throw succeeded. Alright, kill the stretch.
Glory without risk.
Alright.
Endure this.
Do I want to risk that? Yep, that was a risk. Should be okay though.
Time to share your treasures.
Let's just throw guidance on Gustavus. Oh boy, falling victim to my own grease. He fell over too. Well, good thing Lon's up. I guess it's just gonna be shooting gallery for Lon.
Make every strike count.
Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna back away from the grease. I'm just gonna kind of let Lon do his thing. Like, they can get up out of the grease, I guess. It's fine. Because they're also just gonna keep, yeah, they're just gonna keep doing stuff like that. They're just gonna throw Bane and Bless and channel negative energy. So I'm just gonna back up. I'll let Woljif kind of pick people off on the sides too, if he can. There we go.
You won't stop us.
That's fine. Let's see here. Let's just reduce AC. Let's reduce AC on the cleric.
You've crossed the wrong line.
There goes. Perfect. Honestly, there's nothing else that really needs done there. I can just do like Lion's Call or something, but yeah, could do that, or even could do Light of the Angels. There we go. Alright, good.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Anyone need healing? No, no, no. Okay, see what us.
Yes.
There we go. Alright, let's just get her up and get her out of the grease. We'll reduce his AC. Is he still up? Alright. Let's take him out.
Won't survive me.
Unfortunate. How many times can I use this? Doesn't say that there's a limit, so can I just use this? Yeah, I guess so. It's a standard action. Oh, interesting.
Distract them for me.
Surrender or else.
Try to hit him. There we go. Poor Hamlet. Fell down in the grease, he's having problems getting back up. But that's the end of combat, I think. Oh, no, we still got a guy on the ground.
Make every strike count.
There we go. Poor Hamlet. Just having the worst time trying to get out of that grease. this. Alright, let's see here. It's hard to believe that this place recently held a bustling and festive market. True. Judged by the size of the blood stain, the body of something truly enormous was dragged over these stones. Trying to live, most likely.
I will guide us.
Uh-oh. Thank the gods, I found someone who isn't fleeing in a panic. Are you crusaders? Mercenaries? The half-elf is so frightened that he barely gets the words out. I'm a servant of Count Durain Kale Nevis Adredene. My lord's mansion is under attack by demons. The master himself and all his guests are trapped inside, and the house guards are nowhere to be found. I managed to escape through a servant's passage to look for help. Will you help me? The mansion is only a stone's throw away on the next street over. I've seen him a few times before from afar. He looked highly audacious. I confess that he did capture my attention, my attention, but neither here nor there. We should help him. The gratitude of a rich and influential man can only benefit us. Fair enough. Let's see. Succeed. You have heard about this family before. This wealthy and noble Mendevian dynasty was almost wiped out by demons more than 10 years ago. The last surviving member of the family, the young Count Durain, has an infamous reputation. He is well known for being a rake and a rogue. Yeah, we'll go help him. You're better off entering from the next street over, through the passage I used to get out. Help, I'm begging you. To think what the Count will do to me if I don't bring back help. Oh dear. Wait. So if I do this, can I go to his house? Or do I have to, like, wait that out? Do I have to go back and find a way into it, or does this actually let me go to his house? Ah, there it is. We also promised Mr. Gwyrm we'd go help him. It's back here. Celebrate the reunion. Day of strife. Okay. Yeah, let's go help that guy, and then that leads us right back along to go to Gwyrm's mansion as well. There's someone on the road. Okay.
Godspeed.
Wearing a robe? Check. Baphomet symbol around the neck? Check. Crazy eyes? Check. Note to self. Bring a mirror next time to be able to adjust the optimal level of eye craziness. Everything is ready for the experiment. An audience. Problematic, but not critical. You there, boy. Stay out of this. It is counterproductive to stand in the way of scientific progress.
What?
Who's that? I don't know her.
Greetings, boys and girls. I am your sister in sin, a devotee of Lord Baphomet's dark will, and so on and so forth.
I'm getting vibes from a certain Alice Vanderhurt from this character.
She looks like one of us, but she talks kind of weird. Who's there with you?
Who? Oh, them. Just an audience. They don't matter. Consider them a supplementary component of the coming experiment.
Death to the cultists. Sure.
In the name of our Lord Baphomet, please be so kind as to undertake a little test of your competency in our wicked cause. Let's start with something simple. So here's my first question. What is Lord Baphomet's favorite weapon?
We will not answer to you.
Our lord can wield any kind of weapon. He is all-powerful.
Oh dear. What the? Does my game freeze? My game may have frozen? There we go.
Wrong. He wields no weapons at all. He doesn't need any. He just gores his enemies with his horns.
That is correct. But still, boy, no prompting, please. This experiment has taken quite a surprising turn. I would never have expected the followers of the great Baphomet to be baffled by such a simple question. Fine. Let's recalibrate the difficulty and proceed with the next question. Please name Lord Baphomet's sacred animal.
A bull! Of course, everybody knows that.
Yep, and a cow.
I'd like to ask you to stop prompting them, but it seems they could do with a prompt or two. It appears the experiment has yielded results which are as unexpected as they are incredible. Baphomet's cultists have not the slightest idea about who Baphomet really is, let alone any in-depth knowledge of his ideology or philosophy. I'm positive that this news will cause a sensation in widest scientific circles.
Damn it, she's right. I'm a shitty excuse for a cultist. And my mother used to tell me to become a plowman.
Hey, take it easy. We've only had 2 questions. You there, come on, ask another one. Well,
Is there any sense in continuing? You cannot answer the simplest of questions. I am ashamed
Mr.
of
Plow.
all of you, as cultists and as individuals.
Mr. Plow. That name again is Mr. Plow.
Please, ask again. I can answer. I'm sure I can.
How do you spell Baphomet's name?
Uh-oh.
B-A-F-A... Oh, screw it. To hell with Baphomet. I thought it was gonna be fun, but instead there are all these questions. I'm done here. I'm going back to my home village, back to my mother.
Hey, wait! You there! How dare you stir up discord in our ranks? Grab her and tie her up, and her entire entourage too!
Oh no.
The experiment is complete. Unable to deal with the questions, the cultists decide to deal with the examiner instead. A typical reaction for a person who has never been burdened with any intelligence. Now you're gonna start hitting each other, aren't you? Please, proceed. I won't interrupt.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
Time to share your treasures.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Okay, charge in. Okay. Really want to respec Ember a bit. I want to get her. I want to get her probably just Evil Eye stuff and Cure Light Wounds, and then just go with her from there. She's definitely a caster. Could just use guidance, I guess.
Cover me, all right?
Down he goes.
You won't survive me. Do not hold back.
Ooh, he actually hit.
No glory without risk.
Surrender or else!
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
The absence of an answer is an answer too. Okay.
The result is statistically predictable, especially considering their intelligence level. What about you, boy? Are you ready to answer some questions for the good of science? Let's proceed with the experiment. My first question is simple. Which colors does the goddess Iomade prefer?
He's red and white.
This answer is correct. It is comforting to meet at least one educated person in the melting pot of ignorance that is Kanaris today. Let's proceed. Did Aradin take part in any crusade before he died?
You know for sure that Erdene died not long before the world wound opened the first brigade began.
Your answer is correct. Aradin's death dates to 4606, and that is precisely the year when the world wound was opened. The first crusade started back in 4622. Your knowledge would make Mendev's crusaders proud. My final question is, what is the title that Arilu Vorlesh bears? Is she the architect of the world wound, the lord of the labyrinth, or the border inquisitor of the shapeless abyss?
Architect of the world wound.
That's correct. Most excellent. You successfully answered all of my questions. Splendid. Amazing. This is a breakthrough. I thank you for your cooperation. It seems to me that I owe you an explanation. My name is Nenio. I am an explorer, a pilgrim, a yet-to-be-recognized scientific luminary, future author of the great Encyclopedia Galarianica, and rector of all Absalom's universities at once. Future rector, I should say. I also know several spells.
Mm-hmm.
Do you wish to become my follower? To accompany me on my expeditions to the world wound? To assist me in my experiments? To run errands for me? Perhaps even to write down my deepest thoughts for the benefit of future generations? Oh, how splendid! Of course, I agree. Truth be told, I have no money to pay you. But you will be aiding the progress of science, and that is its own reward. Huh? What? Oh, yes, the dangers and these battles. Of course, I will follow your orders. I place my life in your capable hands, so I can focus on the things that really matter. Excellent. You're hired. To think that I finally found someone to accompany me. 27 crusaders before you said no. Not one of them saw the undeniable appeal of my offer.
Ah, man, you know. Lucky me.
Your first assignment is to take me to a safe place. I have to admit that today's experiment has left me quite tired.
Alright, who do I... Honestly, kind of want to do it like this. Ooh, she's a wizard. Okay, finally. I think this will work. I can take Ember, and I can respec her to get her Evil Eye, and give her some Cure Light Wound stuff, and then I can use Nenio, since she's a wizard, and a Scroll Savant, too. I can use her for just straight up casting damage. Wow. She knows a lot. Okay. Stone Call could be pretty good. Molten Orb is not a bad choice either. We'll grab Molten Orb and Stone Call. There we go. That'll work. Heavy encumbrance, eh? Just drop some of this stuff that we don't actually need. There.
Let us press on.
You know, why don't we go back to the Defender's Heart, actually, real quick. That'll give me a chance to respec Ember so that she's more useful. She's basically going to take over Camelia's job.
Do not waver.
Distract them for me.
Endure this!
I'll remove this obstacle. Too late for apologies.
There we go.
We march ahead.
All right. The Defender's Heart greets you with an unexpected liveliness. Beyond the walls of the tavern, the once bustling and festive city lies in ruins, but somehow none of that can be felt within these walls. The people in the room are talking, laughing, raising toasts, and even softly singing. It doesn't look like a typical tavern revelry, but nor is it a grim vigilance of recent days. Take a drink here. There we go. Sela waves to you. She's sitting at a table with the trio you met previously, the knight, the half-elf, and the red-headed halfling. Gustavus, come. Let us properly introduce you to Elan, Jana, and Curl, the fearless warriors of the League of the Inspiring Cart. Sela pushes a mug of beer towards you and speaks softly. It was me who convinced Irabeth to use what Jana, Curl, and Elan found for a little party. If you look out the window, you might think the end times have come and the abyss has devoured us all. I thought some simple pleasures, good food and good company, could keep the gloom at bay. She looks at you hesitantly as if to gauge your reaction. I like the chaotic option for this, though. Let's raise our mugs, my friends. Not ready for another toast yet. It's not every day that I drink with paladins, knights, and sword lords. Hey, we're just going to sit here with grim faces. I say we get to know each other a little bit better, so we have reason to toast. What about you and your order? As stories go, it's not very entertaining. I was born far to the south in Andoran. I lost my parents early, led the life of a simple mercenary, but often questioned the path I had chosen. I'm proud of my sword skills. I enjoy training and drills, and I'm not afraid of battle, but risking my life for coin takes a special mindset to choose that. A lot with no regrets. You have to want to risk your blood. I saw too many of my friends die, and I wondered if it was worth it. So in the end, I decided to choose another path. Now, if I'm going to lay down my life, at least it will be for a good cause. That's how I ended up in Mendev. I became a squire for the Houndhearts. It's a small order. By tradition, it's never had more than 12 members, and a new member is only knighted after one of the elders dies. We patrol the lands along the Wardstone line and provide aid to travelers and settlers. Unfortunately, death is common among the Houndhearts. I became a full knight 2 years ago, after laying my mentor to rest, but I'm content with my choice. My place is among the Crusaders. If you've been serving in the Eagle's Watch long. Signed up 4 days before the demon attack. Am I lucky or what? I'm an apprentice of a famous fencing master from Mivon. I learned a thing or two from him. Believe me, I soon got bored of fighting off bandits and getting involved in petty squabbles of the bickering river kingdoms. I wanted a proper challenge, and you can't find a better place than Mendev. And what do you know? The moment I arrived, the demonic invasion began. My father would say that it's no accident. Fate brought me here. What about Mr. Curl? I just did what everyone else was doing. I grew up in the slums where everyone stole a little and maybe smuggled or guarded stashes, so... But I never killed anybody, and I never did anything really bad. I got caught stealing, and when they made me choose between prison and the condemned, well, of course I didn't want to go to prison. I'm not that good a fighter, but as Nordgorber is my witness, a thief can also be useful in a war against demons. I've always been a good scout. I can sneak under the nose of any monster, but I don't know where my friends are now. We got separated when the demons started rampaging through the city. Chin up, friend. Whoever you were in the past, you're our friend now, and a crusader. Your skills will be useful to us, you see. How do you all know Sela? I met my noble sister on the road to Kennebreeze. I was returning to the south from my fiancé and was happy to be in the company of a paladin of Modene. We said our farewells at the city gates, and I went north along the road to Dresden, to my order's camp. The demons attacked us there at the same time they struck Kennebreeze, but we managed to fight them off. We hurried to the city's aid to join forces with the Eagle's Watch. All my fellow Houndhearts were wounded during the battle in the streets. I'm the last knight of my order who can still fight. It's so good to see Sela again. Every loyal heart counts these days. I met Sela at a tavern in Kennebreeze, before the attack, of course. She was one of the few who would sit in a table with the condemned. Knights usually don't even look at us, but Sela's different. I knew it the moment I saw her. That's what made me notice Sela too, so I sat down to talk to her. I never understood why everyone treated the condemned so horribly, and I still don't. Our Curl is a great lad, so after that night, Sela and I went round the taverns together every day. Mendev is an amazing place. People from all over the world come here for glory, redemption, or to help those in trouble, and they always find each other. This might be the best place in the world to find like-minded people and friends. That was a toast in case you didn't notice. Alright, what'd you call me before? I didn't just want to talk to you about today's celebration, you see. Elan is in trouble. I want to help him, and I don't know anyone else in the city I can turn to. His fellow knights were all wounded in battle. Bad idea, sister. I told you. I don't want to bother anyone else with my problems. I need to handle them on my own. Well, come on. Hiding your sadness from your friends is no way to live. Curl's right. Gustavus helped me find you. Without his help, I'd still be looking for you all over Kennebreeze. So, Elon, come. Stop being so stubborn. In all truth, I do not wish to impose. My problems are just minor troubles. A paladin of Imodene and her friends certainly are more important things to do, especially now that Kennebreeze has been overrun with demons. If I've learned anything in life, it's that there's nothing minor about good and evil. Take the three of you, for example. It seems like all you did was save one cart from some lesser demons. Look how many people are happy now. That feat will never be sung of in songs, but who knows? Maybe thanks to this one joyous hour of peace and rest, the defenders of Kennebrese will find the strength to protect the city. I talk too much, don't I? Well, Sir Elin, I want to help you, and my reputation as a holy warrior of Imodene won't suffer if it's more of a minor adventure than a glorious feat. The knight sighs and seems a little embarrassed. Alright, I'll explain. The life of a crusader has given me more than just purpose and a chance to serve a righteous cause. When I abandoned the life of a mercenary and came to Mendev, I gained something else I'd never expected. It's here that I met, may all the ladies here forgive me, the finest girl in the world. It's a miracle she found any love in her own heart for a bungler like me, but I'm not about to let this miracle go. Not even the demon lord Discari and all his demons can stand in my way. Luckily, my beloved is now safely away from Kennebrese. For half a year, I've been getting up the courage to propose to her. I even ordered a ring from Derek Sunhammer, the best jeweler in Mendev. Independent knightly orders live mostly off donations, and I'm not what you would call rich, but I want to make Kiana happy. Oh, it took me 3 months to find a jewel the same shade as her eyes, and twice that long to scrape together enough money. Master Derek's work was worth it, but I lost the ring during the demon attack, and I'll probably never find a worthy replacement. The ring is most likely still at the Houndheart's camp outside the city. Elon and his friends didn't have time to pack up their camp. First the demons ambushed them, then they rushed off to Kennebrese. I think we should at least go there and check. Not right now, of course, but once the situation in the city's under control. Sure. Of course, this inspiring cart can come together to drink in this dark hour and must continue onward together. Alright.
Our path leads on.
Wait, I think it's this guy I have to talk to. Okay. Okay, so she's a stigmatized witch. This is all fine. No charisma. Let's see. That. Evil Eye. Cure moderate wounds. That could also be useful. Yeah, let's get cure moderate wounds as well. She'll just heal and buff debuff. That's pretty much what I want her to do anyway. Okay. Perfect. Alright. Let's see what else we have to do here. What else do we have? Well, I probably actually should have turned that quest in too. Oops. Let's see, what time is it? Okay, actually, I know this will be a little bit of a shorter stream, but I actually think I'm probably going to stop it here. We did do a lot in the market. It was a little bit less interesting, I think, than last, but now that we cleared the way through the market, next time we'll be able to just head straight to the actual quests. to get some stuff done. Let's go turn this quest in and see if we get a good reward for it. And then I think we'll be done, at least for now. Let's head back inside. There we go. Found Eldori like you asked. Every fighter we can get. I suppose it's asking too much to want fighters that are sober as well. Okay, that should have turned in the quest, right? Days of Strife. It's worth asking the Vesper Priest. Right, I gotta go ask a priest about what's going on too. Fair enough. But I think that'll do it for now. I know it's a little shorter than usual, but the next part's probably going to be pretty long because we have a bunch of quests that we can now actually go do. So we spent most of our time here just kind of wandering around the market, clearing the place out, looting a bit, finding some treasures. But I will be back tomorrow, and we can continue finishing up these quests inside the city. Hopefully we'll actually get to Gwyrm before Gwyrm gets caught out there by some demons. But anyway, it's been fun. Thanks everybody for showing up, and we will be back at it tomorrow.